1171. We have an early NATO. Freeze comes down. 9 seconds remaining. We need a wizard. We need a fireball. We need a wizard. We need a wizard. 3, 2, 1. Log. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Hopefully you guys had a very good, healthy, safe holiday or enjoying the holidays still. Today we have Dennisito Pro X on the channel. I mentioned a few days ago that he was kind of like the #1 guest that I wanted to have back on the channel. In about, I don't know, 24 people emailed me, actually DM'd me with ways that I could get in touch with him. Actually on Twitter, he had a Twitter, so I went ahead and found that. And well, here we are, guys, going against Lemon Tree 68, who I think is best NA. Either way, it is Ice Bow from the looks of it, or some variation between Ice Bow and 2.9. We will see what is in store for us here. So this is going to be a challenging matchup, considering this deck that we're playing right now is like mid-ladder, low-ladder? I don't know. It's the only dude. By the way, we're top 20 in the world right now. Live, over 7,000 trophies, over 7,100 trophies, I believe, here late in the season. So this should be some very, very fun gameplay. Let's see how we're going to be able to break through, right? We do have Hog Rider. We have Skarmy. Log's not in cycle right now, so we tank for the Wizard in the right-hand lane. And then we go in with a Hog Rider. He can go in with the Tesla here, and he does. Wizard's putting work, though, against that Tesla, but the Expo just does so much damage now. We go in with that Log. That's going to get a King Tower activation. We are going to score, what? Not even one Wizard hit. So, man, and this is why I called this such a challenging matchup. Check it out, guys. We got Tesla, we got Expo, we got NATO, and Rocket. How do we break through this? We will see. I mean, we can build up. Well, let's start with the positives. We can defend all right. However, he can always rocket cycle us, right? And he's already log cycling us. We have Skarmy in hand, though. He has Ice Wizard. He has NATO. I mean, it's not like Skarmy's going to be the answer. Oh, log's out of cycle. He goes with the rocket right there. Nice rocket value for him. We go in with the Hog Rider. He's going to actually get pulled to that Tesla. Let's see if we can get through. Nah, he's just going to build to NATO this. He's not going to want to take a hit, I don't think. And he NATOs back to the King Tower, and that scores the King Tower activation. Here comes a log cycle on Dennisito's part. He's not liking this matchup, guys. We go with the Giant Skeleton in the back. We go with the Skarmy. You have enough for Knight. We're going to go ahead and probably play it here. We do play the Knight at the very last second. So we got a split lane kind of push, not really. We're going to have to send in the Hog Rider to the right. We go ahead and do so right away. Log comes down, taking care of those skeletons as well. Let's see if we can go ahead and bypass. We can. Tornado is in hand, though. He pulls everything together. Hog's still not going to be able to break through. Man, you can see how challenging this is going to be for us. What a frustrating match to start today's video, man. I hate this deck. Even with the Expo changes, I can't stand this deck. Now, you don't hate the play, you hate the game, but man, are you guys with me? Anyway, we go in with the Hog Rider. He does have that Tornado back in cycle. Let's see if he uses it here, what he does. Doesn't even need to use it there. We go with the Tornado. He goes with the Tesla Expo setup. We go with the Wizard. Wizard's not going to last long. Does get 2 hits, though, on that Expo. Nice Tornado. Scores a King Tower activation. We Fireball. So, obviously, King Tower being activated does not matter in this matchup. We go in, recognizing, again, I don't know. He has Rocket. He has Tornado. He has, I don't know. Like, what do we do here? We can't really Fireball cycle. Let's see. We go Giant Skeleton. We go with the Wizard. Let's see what he does. He lets this go. Smart move. Goes with the Log. Let's see. We're trying to get that rocket out of hand. He's not gonna use it here. Goes with the Hog. Can we get past? No, we can't, man. This is infuriating. We're triple elixir time. Here's rocket #1 on the tower. We need to put the tempo up, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna be able to defend no matter what we have. We go with the Fireball in the right. I don't know. Here comes the Knight. Knight comes down for the opponent. Here comes the Rocket with the Tornado, and our whole push is dead. Whoa! The Giant Skeleton Bomb apparently hit the right-hand tower. I was too busy paying attention to the stupid push. Wait a second. We win. Wow, we win. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe the giant skeleton got to the tower. I can't even rewind. I can't even rewind there to look at it. Okay, GG's. Unbelievable. I thought for sure that was a loss to start the video. Let's see where we are. My God. We're 17th in the world, 7,109 trophies. Be right back. All right, guys, what a match that first one is. Oh, against Lucas from Pain, man. Lucas, what a beast. I've been talking about this quite a bit here on the channel, on social media, but I'm really thinking about, I don't know if I can afford, frankly, well, I know I can't afford, frankly, to sponsor a bunch of players, but I think it'd be really fun to consider maybe sponsoring like 2 or 3 players in CRL 2021. Maybe starting out with like 2 or 3 and then building up to maybe 5. What I would like to do is maybe take a couple 2020 CRL pros and then maybe open up a few slots to just my viewers or anybody who can actually, you know, who thinks they can finish top 1,000 and make it to the bracket every month. Here we go. It's against Royal Giant here, played by Lucas, one of my favorite players to watch. Lucas, just such a good player. We're gonna have our work cut out for us here. So let's see what we do. We fireball that. Nice job on the fireballs. The Knight's gonna finish off pretty much everything there, including the skeletons, to start things off here. This is a matchup that will definitely, I feel like, get better for us as we go into double elixir time. Here we go with the log coming down. Also, the E-Wiz coming down, taking advantage of the fact that the hunter is not in hand. We score a hog rider hit. We have Skarmy in hand. We also have the giant skeleton. We use the giant skeleton here, recognizing we did have a pretty decent elixir advantage, and now we have a damage advantage to go with it. And hey, right now we're halfway through regulation. Here comes the hunter down. He has to be careful here. He has the fisherman as well. Gonna pull that giant skeleton, excuse me, to the center of the arena. Skarmy not gonna be a big help in this matchup here because, again, he does have that electro spirit in the deck, not to mention the log and everything else that he has to combat E-Wiz, the Skarmy. But for bait purposes and for splitting on defense, it's going to be okay. So here he goes with his first Royal Giant play of the day. We go in with the, he goes in with immediate fireball. We go in with a wizard as well. He logs as well, but we are able to hold that Royal Giant to only a few hits, maintaining the damage advantage as we are about 10 seconds into double elixir time against Lucas. Here we go. Giant Skeleton played left lane. That's going to basically block him. Well, it doesn't necessarily block him. He can pull this giant skeleton away with the fisherman. Actually, he goes in. We go fireball. He goes immediately in. He has log in hand, but he takes a second to use it. He doesn't use it at all. The log does come down, but it's a little bit too late, so not too bad. Let's see if we go in with a hog rider here. Again, it's going to be difficult to get by. Oh! We knew the hunter was back in hand, and we score a hit, sending in the wizard right after that hog rider. Wow, that was a pro play, just kind of, you know, not every day here on the channel do we say pro play with a wizard, right? But we recognize that he had that in hand. Even Lucas gives him the well played there. Let's see what we can do here. We delay a little bit. The log comes down, but we don't. We knew he was waiting for that Skarmy. We didn't give it to him. Nice job again here by Denisito. You can tell he plays this deck a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We go in, we get 2 hog rider hits, and the log again kind of wasted, you could argue. I'm not sure if it saved a hit there on that right-hand tower. We play a wizard in the right. We have a knight, meanwhile, putting in some work there on the left-hand tower. 1954, here we go. Another giant skeleton to kind of tank for that wizard. Oh, and the log! Nice job. The wizard and the log able to get the job done there in the right. That giant, Royal Giant, excuse me, is going to be toast there. And now let's see what we do. Fireball comes down. Nice job not supporting that push, or at least delaying a little bit. And Fisherman's going to be able to pull that Hog Rider. And with the activated King Tower, the Hog's not going to get a hit. But still, we do have a decent damage advantage here, guys, with only 7 seconds left before we get to, that's right, triple elixir time. Here comes a Royal Giant. He's going to try to cycle the 2 Royal Giants. Not able to break through with 1. We're loading that right lane up. Fireball does come down. Log comes down, trying to get more chip damage. Here comes the Hog Rider. Here comes that Hunter as well. We have Tornado and Cycle. Let's see if we use the Tornado or if we save it here. Fireball's going to come down. Here it comes. 2. Gotta be careful on the right here, guys. Gotta be very careful on the right. We Tornado everything down. We Fireball everything down. We log as well. Wizard's still alive, though. We're okay. We're okay. Wow, nice defense there. That wizard getting tons of value as well, both dual lane value. 2 wizards now on the board, 30 seconds remaining. Here he goes with a Hog Rider. Fireball goes in, nice fireball there by Lucas, able to hit the Hog Rider as well. Fireball in exchange on our end, 12-17 remaining. It's going to be a big push. Now or never here for Lucas. Here we go, Royal Giant, Fisherman also played same time. We go with the wizard. Here comes the Tornado. Nice job. We're waiting with a Skarmy. We surround that Royal Giant with a Skarmy. 8 seconds remaining. We can fireball the tower. It's going to be 2 matches, 2 victories here against 2 incredible players. Well done. 1 second remaining. Fireball lands. Lucas is not happy, beating one of the most powerful decks in the game. I would argue that Lawbreaker's Cycle is actually the most powerful deck, certainly on top ladder right now, but that one probably a close second, especially in terms of the number of players, the number of pros currently using that deck. We are now 6th place in the world. Wow, what a jump there. Let's see how close we are to number 1 in the world here. Okay, so Morton has a sizable lead. I don't think we're gonna get number 1, but let's see how far we can get. And you can see Payne Lucas was actually in 4th place there. So be right back. All right, guys, here we go. Oh my God, dude. Every single, well, of course, we're top 10 ladder, of course. Of course, everybody is going to be a pro that we go against here. Let's see if we have a good luck or a good skill or a good whatever we're having. Let's see if that can continue to stretch here. Starting out with Zappies. Zappies are back inside the meta. Let's see. So we go Bar Barrel. We're just going to kind of react early with this deck, guys. The biggest mistake that you can make with this deck is to overreact, right? So be very, very, you know, you can see the discipline being played here in those first 2 matches by Denisito. He's not going super hard in the paint. He's just kind of chilling, kind of waiting to see what the opponent throws at him. Here comes the Royal Giant. It's the Zappies version of Royal Giant. Why do so many pros play Royal Giant? We asked somebody that recently. I forgot who it was. Maybe it was Boss. I forgot who it was. Maybe it was Azilies. Either way, they said it's simple. Graveyard and Royal Giant just have less bad matchups. And when you're a pro player trying to avoid at all costs rock, paper, scissors meta and, you know, playing Royal Giant and playing Graveyard, just less of a chance for that to happen. Gotta be careful of a Tornado here. I don't think he doesn't run Tornado, my bad. He runs Goblin Barrel in this deck. My bad. It's a deck that I've seen 100 times before. I just get all these Giant Skeleton, Royal Giant decks confused. The very first one was the Little Chen deck that we saw back in 2018, I want to say. Anyway, here we go. Giant Skeleton Bomb, taking care of those Zappies. Knight down to intercept that. Okay. So, yeah. I come on, man. Come on. We know what deck this is. Come on, dude. All right, so here it comes. Big push coming. And we have, okay. Look at that wizard getting shots on the tower, getting a couple shots, getting absolutely annihilating those Zappies as well. Wow, I would call that a successful push. Nice heads up play. We waited basically the entire single elixir time to execute that one big push there. Again, just waiting and taking like those moments when we get them. So now we have Giant Skeleton on Giant Skeleton action here. Blue versus red in the right hand lane. He goes Royal Giant right into our Giant Skeleton. Interesting. So we NATO everything back. We don't want to take even one Royal Giant hit here, and we don't. Okay, that was our Giant Skeleton Bomb. My bad. Okay, here we go again. Wizard again on the tower. Oh, man. He retargeted, unfortunately, onto the Fisherman. He doesn't kill the Fisherman, but he does split those lanes. Here comes a Royal Giant. We have that Skarmy in hand. We need to take care of that first. Nice job in doing so. And he's not going to see the Skarmy coming, or he should, but he's probably not going to. We saved the Skarmy. Easy. Fireball predicting the Hunter or the Zappies. We don't hit either, but we don't hit the tower either. But the good news is we can defend pretty easily here. We have Giant Skeleton back in hand. He goes with the Bar Barrel. 53 seconds remaining before triple elixir time. Here we go. It's going to be Giant Skeleton down. I want to see a high Skarmy right now. Of course, he can just Earthquake our Skarmy, but that's all he has EE Spirit as well. I love how we're not using our Skarmy. We haven't used it once this match. It's kind of like our secret weapon, even though I think it's pretty safe to say everybody knows what deck he plays. But anyway, Fireball does come down. Can we get a Hog hit? We can. 17 HP. That's 3 matches in a row. 3 victories in a row here. Wow, Tornado comes down. Dude, this guy is unbeatable, man.
By the way, currently we are #1 global once again. Weird flex, by the way. Let's go.
All right, let's see where he is, guys. Let's see where he is. What a beast. 4th in the world. Let me message him, see if he's willing to play one more match. If not, yours truly will try the deck. Be careful. Be careful. You might want to tune out right now. All right, guys, he's going to play one more. Here we go against Anaban. Oh, dude, this is a sick video. Win or loss. Like, so many amazing opponents. It's going to be good. Here we go. Same lane. We are not happy to be facing Anaban. Obviously playing Balloon Freeze, as he always does. Going to have to be ready for that. Let's think, man. We have Wizard. That's not going to be very helpful. We have Tornado, which is going to be helpful. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to play the aggressors early on. Let's see if we can get that Hog to the tower without that NATO activation. Of course, he does score the NATO activation, and Lumberjack remains unscathed as he approaches the Knight in the left-hand lane. Here comes that balloon. Of course, we can get a King Tower activation off this balloon. I'm sure we're going to go ahead and take that. Not enough elixir for freeze anyway. We nice and patient. We make sure we get that activation. Now we have activate King Tower that's going to help us out, but of course, Anaban can just freeze our King and Princess Tower. So let's see. It's going to be an uphill road here against this very challenging deck. Anaban not willing to even take one hit from that Knight on the left-hand tower. Instead, he uses a zap. We have about a 2 elixir lead. We reload with a Giant Skeleton in the back, and Anaban responds with a P.E.K.K.A. in the back. Let's see what we do here. Do we go opposite lane, or do we push right into it? We push right into it. Lumberjack might come. Okay, freeze comes down. Can we get a hit? We can at least get one hit. That activated King Tower not doing us any favors at all there. Nice job on defense by Anaban with that defensive freeze. We have the Knight ready there, recognizing Tornado was in hand. We also go with a Skarmy to protect this Wizard. Here comes an Ice Wizard down from Anaban. Wizard on Wizard here in the left-hand lane. We do score 2 hits. I think that's going to be enough. Let's see what we can do here. Both players playing pretty much flawlessly early on. No one's really made any mistakes at all. So 3 seconds before we cross over to double elixir time. Let's see if we reload with the Giant Skeleton in the back. Nope. He goes in with the Lumberjack and the Balloon. So we have the NATO, we have the Wizard. He has the freeze. We go with the Fireball. So we're going to take death damage here. We won't take a hit because of the... Oh! Okay, I'm not sure if we needed that Tornado. I guess we did. Well, certainly it wasn't a bad thing because we were able to avoid the... Oh! The quick Skarmy there. I love that play. And essentially, Anaban wasted his baby dragon. Very, very well played there. And that Tornado was to avoid the death damage from the balloon, so I think that makes sense. A zap comes down on the Wizard, just cycling there. And here comes the Lumberjack. We also go with the Hog Rider here. Fireball comes down the Ice Wizard, and we do score 1 hit. So that puts us exactly tied here with 14 seconds left on the clock. Here comes that log to make sure the P.E.K.K.A. falls into that Giant Skeleton's bomb range. And here we go again, 5 seconds remaining. This time we go with the Wizard. Let's see if we NATO here in Fireball or what we do. We are going to have to NATO, but got to be careful here. Got to be careful. Ooh. Okay, we send in that Hog here, but the NATO's back in hand. We do get the Fireball on the tower, taking care of the Ice Wizard, but again, damage advantage falls back in favor of Anaban. This is a duel here. This is a chess match here. We go a Balloon right into that Wizard. We play another Wizard very, very high. We go with a Log to try to protect that Wizard from the Lumberjack that never came. And again here, Wizard still alive, and Baby Dragon does not get any shots on the tower. Man, 1980 to 1810, 90 seconds remaining inside this match. Here we go. Giant Skeleton down. P.E.K.K.A. down. Ooh, this is so close, guys. So close. Almost 100 live spectators on Anaban's side. We go with the Knight. We go with the Giant Skeleton. We go with the Wizard. Let's see if he freezes here or what he's going to do. No freeze. He NATOs instead. We Fireball. And again, kill the P.E.K.K.A. there. He's going to go in immediately with a Balloon. We have that Tornado. We have Fireball too. We go Skarmy. He freezes on defense. We need that NATO now. Okay. Wizard down as well. We did score 1 Hog hit, but we will take balloon death damage, and giving the damage advantage back to Anaban with 45 seconds left here. Here we go. Might see a P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge. We do. Hog Rider's going to come down. Log comes down. Hog's going to kind of get stuck in the crossfire here. Does get hit by the P.E.K.K.A. Unfortunately, here we go. Reloading with the Knight in the back. We need to be aggressive here. We have no time to lose. I'm not feeling good about this one, guys. Balloon comes in. Freeze comes down. Here we go. Tornado. Fireball comes down. Zap against the Wizard. No death damage. Knight does get 1 hit. Knight does get 1 hit. Log is cycled. 18, 17 seconds. Hog gets to the tower. That's 1 hit on the tower. Here we go. 1303. 1171. We have an early NATO. Freeze comes down. 9 seconds remaining. We need a wizard. We need a fireball. We need a wizard. We need a wizard. 3, 2, 1. Log. No! What a match, man. Whoa, I need to breathe here. I'm getting lightheaded after that match. That was insane. What a way to end the video, guys. That was insane. What a video. Thank you guys for watching all the way till the end. We end up ending this match, or this video, excuse me, at 5th in the world. Not too bad. What a way to go out, though, man. Winner lost that match. Whew. All right, guys, big shout out again to Denisito Pro X. Check out his Twitter information, his profile. There we go. His profile, thanks to Stutts Royale. That information will be in the show notes as always. And a big shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his $40,000 tournament in Clash Royale going on right now. You'll find his social media information in the description below. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.